What's up, you guys? Today we're talking about cams and cam springs. Cam springs and cams are a way to change not just the amount of resistance, but the character of the resistance of your Virpil sticks. One of the things I love about Virpil sticks is the degree to which you can customize your experience. Virpil offers 4 different cam options. 2 of them come stock with any warbird base. The other 2 cams are purchasable off their website as accessories. To the naked eye, the cams can be very difficult to tell apart, so they've added a way to label them using a little bump on the outside of each cam. So no bump for the least resistance Cosmo cams to 3 bumps for the highest resistance. So from here on out, I'll be using that labeling system, calling cam 0 the cams with no bump, cam 1, cam 2, cam 3 respectively. Okay, so cam 3 is the strongest neutral, strongest centering force cam of the bunch, especially if you put the stiff spring option into the base. I would say that it's probably going to be popular amongst pilots of flight sims, especially if you use an extension on your stick. It's going to give you that real strong feedback as you move to the extremities of your control inputs. I use it in my left stick in Star Citizen. I found it's a great left stick for me because I use my left stick for strafe up, down, left, and right. My strafe controls are very sensitive and I want them to be very responsive. However, because of that sensitivity, when I'm not touching them, I would like neutral to be solid. So if I'm not on the stick, it's at a fully neutral position. So that strong neutral centering force that the cam 3 offers is great for that stick. Okay, cam 2. Cam 2 is the stock cam. It's the one that ships default installed in the warbird base, and it's probably the most agreeable to all circumstances cam. I guess it's just sort of the jack of all trades. It's a good mix or compromise of a centering force that you can feel, but not so strong that you feel like it's fighting you all the time. All right, cam 1. Cam 1 was a strange one for me. It falls into the Cosmo cam category, so it's one of the 2 profiles that they consider to be more space sim friendly profiles. I really didn't like it. It felt like it created this large flat neutral zone that was sort of a dead area and almost made it feel like it was loose. When I was moving the stick around, it was like it didn't get to any kind of responsiveness until I got halfway out from the neutral center, and it just felt very bad to me. It felt like it was literally loose mechanical parts inside the stick. I don't know how else to describe it. If anybody is trying to choose between cam 0 and cam 1, I've got to tell you, I wouldn't choose cam 1. Cam 0. Cam 0 is built for space sim pilots, and for good reason. It removes the neutral zone or dead zone bump completely, and you have a smooth transition from full deflection on one side to full deflection on the other. This helps in realism out in space because there's no aerodynamic force feedback that you have to simulate. And it gives you sort of a competitive advantage, I suppose, when you can make fine aiming adjustments at any point in the control spectrum. Cam 0 is definitely my favorite cam for my flight or aiming control stick, my right-handed stick in Star Citizen. It gives me the ability to make fine-tuned adjustments with no change in resistance throughout the entire control input. When it comes to cam springs, there's 2 options, and they're both included in the box when you buy a VPC warbird base. There's the standard spring and the high tension spring. I prefer the high tension spring because I like a strong centering action to my sticks, but you may like the standard spring just fine. So the best thing you can do is to experiment with the 2. My final thoughts on the cam and cam spring options from Virpil are this. They have a huge range of choices compared to other manufacturers. They give you cam 2 and cam 3 in the box with every VPC warbird base order, so I highly recommend you experiment with them. When it comes to cam 0 and cam 1, you have to choose which one you want to order when you order off their website. So right now, can't recommend Cam 1. It makes the stick feel loose and like there's a mechanical problem in it. Cam 0 performs so well, and I like it so much that it's the one that I've got to recommend to you if you're going to get a Cosmo cam. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful. If you have more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section below. If you're looking for an instructional video on how to swap out your cams and cam springs, there's a link for that too. If you're looking to get started in Star Citizen, click the referral link below and it'll get you 5,000 UEC for free when you get going. Please don't forget to like the video, sub the channel, and come game with us live every night over on Twitch. See ya.